1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 7. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Where does this kind of love come from? Paul said in Galatians 5, verse 6, neither circumcision nor uncircumcision is of any avail, but faith working through love. So evidently, as far as our conscious experience is concerned, faith, trusting, resting, relaxing, being satisfied, contented in Jesus is the spring through which or from which the works of love flow. That's why it's called in Galatians 5:22, the fruit of the Holy Spirit. This is not just a decision you make moment by moment. It's a fruit. It's an overflow. It's a work of God within us. So I think it's something like a humble, Christ-dependent spirit in the human soul that wills the good of others. Think about it. This list of things are not choices you make mainly. Look at them. For example, it's not arrogant. That's an attitude of the soul. It doesn't boast. It doesn't envy. These are spontaneous sins that love doesn't do. These aren't choices you're making. These are the way you are. Or it says, for example, love rejoices in the truth. Love is inclining to joyfully rejoice in the good of others. It's not irritable or resentful. Those are just spontaneous acts of a selfish heart. So clearly, love here is a condition of our soul. There are whole books that are called Love is a Choice. Well, that's not true. Love is way, way, way deeper than choices. It's what's going on in my soul that keeps me from being an angry and irritated and envying and arrogant person, which means that it comes from trusting another whose power comes in and transforms my life. So the agenda here is not to tackle love directly. We must pursue this love indirectly. We must pursue it through Jesus, through faith, through a spirit of brokenness that is pleasing before our Father, through receiving the Holy Spirit and through praying for His enabling power to make us a kind of person. And then we just act freely, the overflow of the kind of humble, Christ-dependent, other-loving person He is making us.